Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Castellani, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Standing in, Ray King, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2.
2-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw.
83. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Brett Boswell comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Boswell.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ray King. He singled his last time up.
Ray King.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, let it rip right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Ray King. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go,
but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Number 83.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short.
Hold 90, hold 90.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Tyler Nevin. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ray King. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Duggar on at first. Nobody out. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Sacramento came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Sacramento, number 11.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Wandy Peralta enters to do the pitching in the...
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
For the victorious Isotopes, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues. Ryan Rollison, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
If you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Nevin is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ray King, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Here we go.
Digging in now, Ray King.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
King.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Move it,
And
move
he'll
it, move
flip
it, move
it
it.
onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Tyler Nevin. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
First baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Hot shot to third. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ray King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
King.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Get down. 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casilla is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Ray King, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Leading off the inning, Ray King, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Ray King. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ray King will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Mooney has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Vance Vizcaino.
Now batting, center fielder, Vizcaino.
The 1-1 home. Bouncer to the left side. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Into the box now, Ray King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
3-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Isotopes. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Dennis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
So digging in now, Jalen Davis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Gerber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Elliot Ramos. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Into the box, Peter Maris, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, let her rip. One side. Let her rip. Let her rip.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. King rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. Stepping in, Brett Beatty. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits.
Beatty.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray King. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Ray King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in, Ray King.
The first baseman, Ray King.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, see it. Rip it.
First offering on its way.
Outside,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Owings is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ray King. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now in the box, Jalen Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Elliott
Hey, have a rip up there
Romo.
right now, huh? Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. It's in time. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in and looking for more, Ray King. He singled his last time up.
King.
Hey, easy now, your turn.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray King. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
No one better. Need you right here.
That's by him for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
5-2 the final today. Tony Watson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Nick Vincent wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. David Peterson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch on its way. Ray King is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Fastball well outside.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Nick Madrigal. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Nick Madrigal.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Ray King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh?
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That's a
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-0.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
In there, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Ray King. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Ray King.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
Your catch, huh?
The set and the 1-0.
1 ball, 1
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Dylan Carlson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line toward the gap in left center. Armenteros is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Grant Levine will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Ray King, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Ray
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Vargas at second with 2 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. High in the air out to center field.
Dig!
Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Crone, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Ray King, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
On the back,
and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Stepping into the box, Jalen Davis.
Now batting, right fielder, Jalen.
The 1-2. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Seth Beer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here now the 2-2. Now attempt here. King is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate on the play, and the inning. So stepping in, Ray King. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Let it fly right here. Let it fly.
A ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ray King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Left side.
Come on, Brady.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, If you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch on its way. Ray King is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
The 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
This one's down to third.
Down,
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ray King. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ray King.
Here you go. Let's fly.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find it.
The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Elliot Ramos. He's set the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
Come on,
Here comes the left fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Another. Stepping up now, Ray King. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Here we go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Jalen Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jalen Davis.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yolmer Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Domingo Leyba. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against pitching.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in, Ray King.
First baseman, Ray King.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
They left 20 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd. Tyson Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the 1st. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, have a good rip up there,
A runner on first with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in to try it again, Ray King. He reached on a single in his first try.
King.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Bases are empty, one man out. Chop this one left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Jeriel Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet at third. Hit down the line. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, Ray King, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ray King.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Number 83.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
High pop-up. Casas is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, go hard.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Ray King, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high and deep to right center.
Come on.
1 run scores, and that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in, Jalen Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Netzer is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Now at the plate, Ray King. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
From the belt, the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
The 2-1. is looked at off the plate for a ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field.
Go hard, you're scoring.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Here we go.
Striding in to start the 9th, Dalton Pompey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 road, trying to come back against a closer.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-2 the final score tonight.
5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Coming to the plate now, Ray King. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Sacramento River Cats and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Cal Quantrill gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Leading off the inning, Ray King, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Popped him up. Overstreet is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Batting 7.
Hey, come on now,
Digging in now, Taylor Heineman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Stamets backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on!
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Leading off the inning, Ray King, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Let it fly right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Popped him up. Di Maria will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Franchi Cordero.
The center fielder, number 33, Franchi Cordero.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ray King. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here. Let it fly.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Dig.
Throw won't get him.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Steven Duggar.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is now at the plate. Ray King.
The first baseman, Ray King.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
There and do something with it. Let's go.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
See it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Drive it. Let's go, right?
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. At the plate, Ray King. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Wong, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready once again, Jalen Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Miller.
A 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Almonte will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
Grounded to third. Scooped up.
Down.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Chihuahuas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Sacramento River Cats and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. It's the... Coming to the plate now, Ray King, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And he indeed takes only the out. Now to the plate, Abraham Almonte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On to first, but not in time as he's... So digging in now, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Overstreet.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ray King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 2-0. Standing in, Hal Shields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box, Ray King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Gordon Beckham.
Now batting.
The runner at first with no outs here.
Gordon Beckham.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Settling in now, Ray King.
The first baseman, Ray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ray King, and their runners at the corners now.
King.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. No?
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Sacramento River Cats and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
This is line to left.
Come on, you're scoring,
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Digging in, Jason Vossler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deal on a ball and two. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray King. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Camposano.
Luis Camposano.
To the right. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able. Now in the box, Taylor Trammell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. A drag bunt. He gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping into the box, Ray King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, let her rip right here.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. There's ball 4. Striding into the box, Jalen Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game. In now, Elliot Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ramos.
Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Field it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor Heineman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now batting, Ray King, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Here we go.
Attaboy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a two-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Stand up, stand up.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Jalen Davis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jalen Davis is the second out in the 7th inning.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Find the ball.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ray King. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake. Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Sacramento River Cats.